You know where we're at. The city where champions are made. Las Vegas, Nevada. 2025, Mr. Olympia weekend. We're here outside of Cult Fitness, where they've got some really cool machines. We're gonna go try them out. I'm gonna get a pump. I'm gonna get a shake. Probably gonna get a little food. I'm gonna go to the expo. Swole. Let's do this. Quick, slow, close the door. Phil, he's coming. No. Awesome, brother.
Nothing equals you, though, man.
Thank you.
Your physique was amazing, man.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
I know why they call you the gift.
Oh, thanks, bro. You looking good, man. You doing the show?
Steve Carr in 4 weeks.
Oh, good.
So
Good,
I feel
man.
flat as hell, though.
Don't worry about that part.
Yeah.
That's a part of it. You know, like especially when you're actually feeling flat and you look at your photos, you're like, damn, man, like I really feel flat right now. I don't look at my best. Just think like you're peeling away like deeper fat.
Right.
And yeah, that's the level of suffering that you have to go through.
Yeah.
So if you can get through that and push through that, once you feel back up, now it's like,
it's a game changer.
oh man, like, you know how many times I would literally be doing the show, and I even look at pictures from like years ago. I'm like, I was so flat. People would think that I was full, but I'm like, no, I'm so flat, guys. But it enabled me to then closer to the show,
Yeah.
like that 2 week out mark, add a little bit of carbs, and then I'm like, that's why I went low carb.
Yeah.
That's why I went low carb, because now just a little bit goes a longer way.
Yeah.
And you need that conditioning because you got the shoulder and arms and stuff, but you need that conditioning.
Right.
So then if you choose to, bump up the carbs, now it's like, well, it's just going to make me more swole as opposed to more watery because you still got fat on you.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing our cardio training and everything else.
Good. That's the way.
We're getting there, man.
That's the way. Right on, brother.
My idol, man.
Oh, thanks, man. Let's do it. Got a lot of noise going on in there. Got a lot of noise going on in there, player. It's not even a shameless plug when you own it. When you own it, it's on your own channel. So I always make sure I take my hydration either first thing in the morning and or while I train. I need an added hydration because of the fact that we're here in Vegas and you already know it's a freaking desert. So what we're gonna do is a lot of focus on the rear delts. Did arms yesterday and I was complaining about like how big my arms get and it makes my rear delts look small. A lot of you guys have the same problem too, don't lie. Especially with that tricep being so big and all that stuff. That part gets really smooth. So you want that to be more pronounced by getting more face pulls, more of those. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna do that right here. And then, oh, it's already waiting for me. All right. I got a nice little rock mix, so I gotta wake up. So when I do warm-up sets, you can pick 10 reps, 12 reps, 15 reps, 20 reps. What I'm doing right now is I'm kind of going to failure on my warm-up sets. I'm trying to wake this stuff up, man. In about 20 minutes, my goal is to make sure that all this is round as there it is. Gotta wake them up, man. Come on. And it's always good to have a clock. Keeps you honest. Phone's on the floor, staring at the clock, making sure I stay mindful of my time. Start doom scrolling on your phone, end up wasting 3 to 5 minutes doing nothing. Keep going. You already got music in your ears. That minute's used for breathing, calming everything down, getting ready for the next round. That's how you build intensity. Okay. Cool. Right on, guys. Yep, no problem. Am I the only one sweating? Okay. That was literally a warm-up. When I was training for the Olympia, I used to, and I'm probably gonna say this 1,000 more times, but I used to look at, like old school martial arts films, and you get two guys getting ready to fight, and what they would end up doing is they would see each other, they would actually fight first, and you would think that's a full fight. It wasn't. It was just to acknowledge one another and say, okay, nice to meet you, this and that. Now we can go. Almost to see, like, are we on the same level? Like, what's going on here? I take that same mentality and actually do that in the gym. I want to make sure, because of the fact that I was traveling, I was having very little sleep on my way here to Vegas, and I didn't sleep a whole lot last night. I haven't eaten today. I'm training fasted. Dude got 2 scoops of Dream Killer. That helps, and got my hydration. But I want to get a really good warm up, and I want to focus on something that I cannot see, that rear delt. Making sure I'm getting all this stuff done first, getting a lot of volume in, working up a sweat. That's what a warm up really is, okay? You might cold start your car, but then you warm it up. It has to run for a while. When you talk about a warm up, are you sweating? If you were to play basketball, you run around, you do different drills to work up a sweat. That's to get the body waking up. How many people in here are sweating right now? Ask yourself that. When you warm up, that's what you do. And as you can see, I did a lot of volume. Now I can get my breath. Now I can get into the presses. There we go. Make it a little wide. How does that feel? All right, that feels good. Okay, now we can go. One of the crazy things about Panada equipment is that it'll humble you. 45-pound plate on each side actually feels like 2 or 3 plates on a different machine. Those who know what I'm talking about. Oh, man. Damn, rest pause got me. Whew. Especially when I'm on the road, I like to throw a rest pause just because I'm not gonna get a PR. I already know that. Traveling, lack of sleep, dehydrated, trying to get hydrated, not the same meals, lack of food, different time zone. And these aren't excuses, these are just realities. So for me to think that I'm gonna go out here and do a PR in a machine that I rarely ever use is probably stupid. So I try to throw in different types of intensity, like what I just did prior, come over here, getting the pressing movements, got the first set very smooth. Then I figured do some rest pause. Being able to hold at that 90 degrees, I know working that eccentric movement is gonna build some more muscle and it's gonna keep me injury free. And working on this particular machine, it's like a Smith, so you can rack it, so you're not gonna get injured. Last thing I need to be doing is hurting myself. And I ain't even training for anything. So that's enough talk, I gotta get back to work. Ooh, and it's the best part of the song. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? You okay?
Thank you so much.
No, you good?
Thank you.
Feel good?
Yes.
Feel
Yes,
okay?
yes.
Good. So, Bayros is over here for the first time. 4 years he's been qualified for the Olympia, has had a ton of hardship with that. But what the Olympia is about is doing their best, no matter what the obstacles, he's trained his butt off, got his butt to America. Saw him last night, walked him through some posing. He's just told me that he went ahead and practiced more posing. It's going to make his body very conditioned, more tight, more full actually. It's almost like a workout. And now he's back in the morning waiting to do it all over again. So he gets ready for the contest tomorrow, which is Friday, and then Saturday. But for today, you're going to do some posing?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, posing, and then you got a press conference.
Thank you
Your
so
first
much.
press conference.
Thank you so much for everything.
No,
With me.
no, of course, my friend.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely, man. I'm so
Thank you so
happy
much.
for you. Yes.
These days, these days is best day for me.
Oh, thank you. Well, that makes me happy too.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, brother.
Thank
Yes.
you. Thank you.
20 seconds. So, every year I come to Vegas for the Mr. Olympia. This is now my 5th Mr. Olympia away from the stage. I stopped competing in December of 2020. But every time I come back to Vegas, there's a lot of different vibes that run through my body. Not just thoughts in my head. The feelings of going to certain gyms, feeling the energy when I walk into a facility like this, getting a pump. And I feel like even today when I was getting ready, I noticed like I need to get my music right. I picked the same playlist that I picked when I was getting ready for the 2018 Olympia, 2017 Olympia. Still playing Five Freaking Death Punch, still playing Disturbed, still playing Kill Switch Engage, Avenged Sevenfold, all that stuff, and I just feel like I'm back. I'm back in the place where champions are made. Am I bigger? A little bit? Throughout those years, of course we can talk about all the sacrifices and all that stuff, but what has been very uplifting is being able to come back to Vegas, be a commentator for a live pay-per-view, still being able to come in here and throw some weights around, but it allows me a moment of reflection to really sit with the good and the bad and the ugly that occurred while getting ready for the show, let alone the week of. It's a Thursday. Normally I get ready for the press conference. I'd already have done all my workouts. I probably would have done like a little bit of cardio. But yeah, a lot of thoughts run through my head, a lot of feelings run through my body, and that feeling that I'm having right now is feeling swole, feeling ready. And in my mind, I'm just being in full gratitude because some of these champions aren't here anymore. And I happen to be able to walk away with my health intact, and I'm very thankful for that. But overall, just being able to sit in the gym and have people come up to you and say hi and look and want a photo. And, no matter how many times that occurs, it always reminds me that with every rep, every set, every workout, it was all worth it. Even the setbacks. It comes to mind of like my first Olympia, in 2008, placed third, and then that following year get food poisoning on a Thursday, right after Meet the Olympians, and get fit. And right now, as I'm talking, I'm thinking about all these other athletes, both men and women, that have gone through different trials and tribulations, all for the opportunity to have a triumphant moment. It's like you get that one song, you're like, this one's hitting way too hard. Maybe a little bit of dumbbell, get out of here. Rack your damn weights. The key for this workout was to leave empty. Leave empty. That means give it everything I'm done. I'm done for now. So yeah, a lot of things run through my body right now. Well, one thing is for sure, God makes no mistakes. There are no, coincidences. I think it's all predestined. It's just how you observe, stay obedient, and most importantly, stay starving for your own personal greatness. Man, I cannot believe I'm 45 years old. About to be 46, and I'm training the way I am, I'm feeling the way I am, I'm looking the way I do, and being a 7-time Mr. Olympia. First Mr. Olympia was 2005. I had just won the Miss USA overall, and I sat in the cheap seats. Shout out to Joe Weeder from above. Gave me those cheap seats in the back. It was a humbling experience, to say the least, but what it did was it lit a fire. And from that fire, I was able to blaze that trail. And hopefully what I get to see this weekend is other people do the same. So I'm gonna grab my stuff, I'm gonna grab the Uber, get a shake, switch clothes, and go to the presser. Yeah, they're coming. They may come at the press conference. Man. Depends on who's asking the question, right? Because we know how Bob can be. Oh man.